Hey everybody, we are at BCMC and I am standing with Toby Davis from Rothoblaas, and we're here to learn about some of their products on our BS Friday show today. So Toby, thanks for coming on. Tell everybody a little bit about who you are.
Thanks, Dave. Toby Davis. I'm in Des Moines, Iowa. I cover the Great Plains region for Rothoblaas. We have several different products that we're talking about this week.
Yeah.
Big hit with the truss manufacturers has been our lifting belts. This is the Dragon lifting belt, reusable. The steel dowel, this white line, you can fish it back out of here. You're not using a disposable choke strap.
Yep.
That they throw away each use. This is reusable, cost-effective way to move floor cassettes, wall panels around the factory.
Yeah, and then again, I mean, it's so easy to just throw in a bag or a box in the back of the truck or in the back of the crane, and you have everything you need, and you don't have to keep rebuying and reusing and wasting the product in the landfill.
Exactly.
Right. All right, and then we have this other one here.
So this is a little bit more capacity. This knuckle here just slips off a fully threaded screw. This screw is ICC certified to go in the end grain.
Yeah.
So you're setting up big posts or columns.
Okay.
You can use it in that capacity. But this is
and that carries.
We have the regular size and a larger size. We're about a ton, per eye.
Per eye.
So 2,200 pounds, per pick point.
So in other words, on site, whoever's in charge of the pick points with the set crew runs the screw in, and then the knuckle just goes right on it, right?
Yep.
Just like that.
Slips off.
Yeah, very cool. That easy too, super easy. All right, and then behind that you actually have your traditional wire lift point. And this one's kind of cool too because it's a screw system. Like you put the plate in underneath.
Right, and it's a threaded rod.
Yeah.
Basically, you screw it in there. Yeah, you pound that plate in, threaded rod.
And this just unscrews and you take it out, and again, reusable.
Yes.
That's what's amazing about it. I had no idea Rothoblaas did as much as you guys do. So let's get into the different plates that we have here.
Right, we have about 8,000 different products. So
yeah,
I'll head spin.
8,000. Listen to them.
So we got the Alum Mini, the Alum Midi, the Alum Maxi. This is a knife plate, a concealed connection.
Right.
For a beam. So, this is extruded aluminum, engineered straight off the shelf, ready to go. No minimums, no welds, no real lead times to speak of.
Okay.
This is a nice product for us.
Cost competitive?
Very, 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 very cost competitive.
I mean, and it's light.
Yeah.
And it already has all the approvals that's needed on site?
Right, exactly.
Got
Engineered, ready to go. No welds, no lead time.
Yeah.
No minimums.
No lead times. So I just call you up and you can get some of this stuff to me with it. It's fast.
Ship out of Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
Gotta love PA, man. I'm from Pittsburgh. I love that.
You'll be in Pittsburgh, next day.
Perfect, perfect. All right. What do we have here?
So another basis of design we use is a French cleat, is what it's traditionally called.
Right.
This has very good tolerances, wiggle room to work in a beam.
Sure.
People using this for pergolas, bigger pavilions. There's different load capacities. You got these small ones, figure size.
So it's different. Yeah.
Up to a bigger one like this. We also have these going into concrete or steel.
Yep.
Also,
when they're dropping walls or floor cassettes or anything, it can lock in.
Yeah, we also have a fully floor system.
Yep.
So the extrusion, you just do a 6-8 foot panel of it.
Right.
You can do full floor systems with the French cleat lock.
Yeah.
We call this the lock connection. Everything concealed, which also helps with fire.
Yeah. And aesthetically pleasing if you're going to leave exposed wood or concrete.
Exactly. It's a little bit more elegant solution than a traditional bucket hanger. Sure.
Perfect. You guys also doing safety equipment, it looks like.
We do. We got a whole category of safety.
Yeah.
These guys are from the Italian Alps, so they know how to work at height. Alpine mountaineers on the weekend.
Okay. Perfect.
We're hearing everybody going to the chin strap helmet.
Yeah.
A lot of these bigger GCs, in my part of the world, we have a lot of data centers.
Yeah.
So the bigger GCs mandating everybody on site has to have a chin strap helmet. So we got all the accessories to go with it. The visor as well.
Okay. You got the light, the ear protection. The safety strap on the chin. As much as people don't like to wear them, I think I don't know what the stat is, but the large majority of head injuries because people fall and the helmet comes off. Not because the hammer hit him on the head from the top, somebody dropped it from the roof. That does happen too, but safety chin strap, absolutely.
You also got your GoPro mount there too. So
Oh, on the top of the helmet? There you go, GoPro. That would work for us, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Absolutely. All right, what are we looking at here, Toby?
So this is called a Larson truss system. So
A
we
Larson
have
truss system.
our DGZ screw is a double-threaded screw.
I'll hold this up, if you
so
don't mind.
for any kind of outboard insulation application, this is a wood fiber insulation here, or like a rock wool, anything like that.
But made from wood,
This won't crush
Okay.
the insulation. With that double-threaded fastener, so you go into the stud wall here, and your batten strips out here.
Okay.
You will not crush that. So it's almost like a raptor system.
Yeah. And you can do different screw lengths and everything depending on the space, the cavity you want to leave for insulation. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, absolutely.
No kidding. All right, perfect. What do we have on this wall behind us here?
Well, we're showing our knife plate, the aluminium midi maxi, different load capacities on that, the French cleat, the floor system we just talked about, our hold down brackets. This has been a hit here at the show. Your traditional hold down angle brackets. You got a plate connection that goes to the concrete and the wood. How we're showing it is the CLT, the cross-laminated timber wall system and the floor. So that's the world we come from. We've been around since 1991 and really got started with the cross-laminated movement. So like our stuff is engineered for CLT.
For CLT. All right, so we covered all the lifting, the safety, connection points. You guys are also, come on back in the shot here. We also need to cover air barriers and house wraps, yeah?
Sure. So we got a whole category of tapes and membranes, 45 different membranes.
Sure.
We're coming out with two self-adhered membranes.
Okay.
Our TA260, it's a truss spear, is breathable. It's Italian for breathable. So it's about a 15 perm. Sorry.
It's breathable?
It is. About a 15 perm, acrylic backer, split back.
Right.
The workability on it, people like that, it's pressure sensitive. You can work it in the wall.
Yep.
Take it back off and put it back on.
All right, perfect.
It doesn't just hit and bite that wall. You got some
room to actually maneuver it and get it exactly where you want it.
So you don't have a
for sure. Very cool.
Kinda.
Yeah.
So.
And this here is?
This is just brand new coming out. So self-adhered as well, but monolithic. So the functional film inside that non-woven polypropylene is a monolithic membrane versus microports. It's a different way of diffusing the vapor. This is going to be more robust on site. In terms of dirt and grime and grease and stuff. It won't break down that functional film.
Okay.
Very UV resistant. And fire mitigation as well. This will self-extinguish in a fire. So it helps in those NFPA 285 assemblies. Where you need something that, it won't propagate a fire.
Sure.
So we're very excited about this. This is the 2x250 and the TA 260.
2x250 and the TA
260. So that's grams per meter. That's how robust the product is.
Yeah, for sure. What are some of the other products that we're not showing here? I mean, you do have a ton of products. Is there?
Yeah, I mean, we have a whole tools category.
Okay.
We got nail guns that shoot a 9-inch nail. We got staple guns that shoot a 6-inch staple. We got a really cool bandsaw, a circulating bandsaw.
Really?
A lot of guys here have been looking at it. It's called the Dario.
Okay.
You can work it around a beam.
Right.
360 degrees around a full beam. We got products like the Catch.
The big screws.
We got a meter long, fully threaded screw.
Yeah, I would say so.
So this is like a coupler you put on the end of your drill.
Right.
And this will keep that.
Got it.
Keep it on the drill, and then when it gets to the point of you put it into the wood, it releases, and then you slowly kind of bring it in.
So can I see that? So basically, it has its own set point. So when this part actually hits the wood, that's when it stops and releases the screw.
Right.
And you're done, and this is set to the exact depth that it needs to be.
Well,
it
stops you just short, and then you slowly kind of
put it in the rest of the way. Yeah. Wow, and that's heavy duty stuff, man. That's heavy.
Yeah, that's a nice tool.
Yeah. Very, very, very cool. Love it.
We got other, safety stuff. These anchor points. You feel that's a very robust
right.
Anchor point.
Sure is.
ANSI rated.
Almost looks like a porcelain the way it's coated, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you do threaded rod, or drill that into your wood.
Right.
With individual anchor points.
Sure.
It's got a good hit here too.
I bet. So at Rothoblaas, I mean, what are you guys most excited about here in the future?
Well, the whole CLT movement is kind of realizing its strengths and efficiencies. 1510 Webster Street in Oakland, California is a project we're on. And,
okay.
The contractor, and the developer, they're realizing significant savings, in terms of speed to market.
Yeah.
Like they want to get people, renting those units.
Yeah.
They topped that building out 3 floors in 1 week.
Okay.
So as more and more people are working with CLT and mass timber, they're realizing the efficiencies of it. The environmental impact is just off the charts in terms of carbon sequestration. Truck traffic, going to site, it's a fraction of the trucks needed.
Right.
Versus traditional steel or concrete.
Yep.
High rise. We're talking high rise construction with wood. This is like really cool stuff.
Yeah, it is. And it's growing so fast. And I think with the new energy codes coming out, and the new carbon sequestration. How do you say it? Sequestration. We'll get it right. Yeah. And we're seeing, there's like 20 new, CLT mass timber plants just opening up throughout the country. I mean, it's growing really fast.
Right. We're seeing Bender Holtz is coming over from Austria.
Right.
Mercer just bought the assets down in Arkansas. There's several. We work with all of them very, very well. But we're seeing a lot more production, which is creating more healthy competition.
Right.
To really see the prices come into where it's very competitive. Extremely competitive.
Well, and the more manufacturing that comes into play for the CLT and the mass timber, obviously it's going to become more cost competitive, because shipping can be a big issue if they're not where they need to be within a certain distance, and that adds up. But that's the same in panels, that's the same in modular, across the board. Awesome. Toby.
Dave?
Thanks for taking a few moments to let us talk about what you guys got going here. I love that you have so many products. I love that you have the excitement to change the industry and come out with new products all the time. And you guys are in my home state of Pennsylvania.
Right, Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Allentown, Pennsylvania. There you have it, everybody. Toby Davis, Rothoblaas. I'm Dave Cooper, coming to you live from BCMC.